Hey, this is Barry and Holly of the WQSP Morning Show. Thank you for listening to our podcast, and we want to say a special thank you to our sponsors. Allen's Lock and Key is there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family and they should be treated as such. With the IP Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, 256-458-4650.
Good morning, everybody.
It's time to rise and shine and get your morning started with Alabama's award-winning morning show.
This show is a well-oiled machine.
Assume you all know why you're here.
Broadcasting live from high atop Alabama's beautiful sand mountain.
Yes, it's a big deal.
This is unbelievable.
Jump aboard the fun train.
I got something to tell you. I got something to say.
I'm in love with this.
Why listen to anything else? They're the best.
It's showtime.
We're gonna get stuck. The time to get going.
Please welcome your hosts, Barry
And Milton Counties.
Do not go in there. Woo! Release the curtain. Whistle!
and Holly.
Oh my God, she's amazing. You are in for a very serious treat.
This sounds like fun for the whole family.
We are oil and water, or oil and TNT and C4 and a detonator and a butane torch.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's explosive.
Yep.
Good morning at 6:09. It is a wet, messy morning. Had a couple of thunderstorms earlier. Nothing severe, nothing serious, but some heavy rain falling, especially in Blount County, parts of Etowah County, now moving into Marshall County, some heavy showers. Not going to last long, though. There's an end to it on the radar. So by lunchtime, it should be much better. It'll drop to a slight chance of rain. How's the drive in this morning?
It was good. It was a little sprinkly.
Yeah.
But
Sprinkly.
Yeah, sprinkly.
Okay.
But it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, so it will be gone soon. Afternoon looks good. 77 tomorrow looks good. For the weekend, though, now we do have a little better chance of rain coming in this weekend. Friday, best chance of rain looks like about a 60 to 70% chance. And then Saturday and Sunday at the moment, 50-50 chance you could see some rain. So if you have outdoor plans, could see some rain, possibly. This morning here at the studios, we have rain. 61, boy, busy day. How about Secret Sound Contest?
Oh, my goodness.
2 winners
I know.
Yeah, in case you missed it, we had 2. We had one on the morning show. The second time we played, we had a winner. And it was Jennifer Locklear from Fort Payne knew that sound was opening up
Plasticware.
Plasticware,
Yeah.
like the plasticware you get when you go through like a drive-through or a restaurant. It's in the little, the plastic wrapper. It's got the fork, spork, knife, spoon, whatever.
Yep.
And that was the sound. And you can see the video of that one on our Facebook page. And then the third one, when Rod played in the afternoon, another winner. And it was $125. By the way, the one we had was $500.
Wow.
Yeah, way to go, Karen. Or excuse me, Jennifer. Now, Karen Cohn was the one that won with Rod. She knew that sound number 3, we never even got to play sound number 3.
Nope.
Let me play sound number 3. This is the one, this one's already gone, so this is sound number 3.
Oh, yeah.
Short and sweet.
Yeah. Like,
If you've ever
fireworks.
popped bubble wrap,
Yep.
you knew what it was.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
Karen.
bubble wrap.
Yep, Karen Cohn knew it, and now she wins $125. We move on to sound number 4.
It's a new sound.
Brand new sound. We'll play for the first time at 17. It's worth $100. So we have a lot of sounds left, many ways to win with the secret sound. So get get ready, 7:10, your chance to play. Plus, later on, actually this hour, we're giving away some spring carnival tickets. The Marshall County Spring Carnival starts Thursday in Boaz, and we have tickets for that coming up in about 30 minutes. Plus, we have movie tickets, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, opening up, coming up in a couple of weeks. We have tickets for that. And Camp Chalakee. If you're looking for something for your kid to do this summer, we're giving you a chance to win a 1-week stay at Camp Chalakee on Lake Gunnersville.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
Yes,
such
it
a
is.
good prize.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And last night, I got to get into this. Last night, American Idol, well, the night before, Sunday, Mia went home from center.
Yeah.
And we were hoping and pulling that Will Mosley, Will would not go home. So luckily he did not. But somebody went home.
How'd you know?
I know, because we
Good.
watched it. We're going to tell you about it now. Things you need to know this morning. It's Tuesday, the last day of April.
So last night on American Idol, it came down to KB and McKenna on who was going home. The judges chose to save McKenna.
Are you surprised?
No. Yeah. Yes and no.
I mean, it came down to those two.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's what I'm surprised about, is that it came down to those two.
I thought those two did very well last night.
I did too. Our good friend Will Mosley made it through another week and will perform again on Sunday night, and I can't wait to see him.
So now we're down to the top 7.
Yes.
So just a couple of weeks left and it's over.
Yes. Maybe we can talk to Will again.
Maybe so. Maybe so. So what else is going on?
On this day in 1952, the Mr. Potato Head toy became the first toy advertised on TV.
Did not know that.
Yeah, but things have changed. In 2021, Hasbro dropped the name Mr.,
No.
making the toy gender neutral. Wow. Today, you can buy the toy with Mr., Mrs., or without either.
I get the misses, okay. But, so they're saying there's another one out there that has just potato head.
Potato head.
Just potato head.
No female,
no Mr.,
no male.
no Mrs.
Potato
just
head.
potato head.
Yep.
It's just a toy. And it's been around since 52. Or before 52.
Yeah.
Did you ever have one growing up?
Oh, yeah.
I loved
Had one.
it.
Yeah.
Did you ever put pieces in the wrong place?
Oh, yeah. I always put the bow tie in the ear.
In the ear?
Yeah.
I love Mr. Potato Head in Toy Story.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Don Rickles, I think, was the voice
He
of Potato
did
Head.
so good.
I love Potato Head. I had that one. I had a Slinky growing up. Had some of them. Did you ever have Slinky?
Growing up?
Yeah. when I
You
was
growing
little.
up?
Yeah, when I was little, I had a
Oh,
Slinky.
never mind. I was thinking that you were naming off toys from Toy Story. And I
No.
was like, you were grown.
No, I had a
Okay.
Slinky. Did you have a Slinky?
I did, and I would make it go down the stairs.
Yes.
Yeah. It was pink and green.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pink and green like ombre. It went from pink down to green at the bottom.
Did you have Silly Putty?
I wasn't allowed to have Silly Putty or Play-Doh.
Oh.
I know.
What'd you do?
I'm the baby of 5, and so my mom's already been through that. She's just like, you're not doing it.
Yeah.
You're not having it. So I didn't get to have Silly Putty or Play-Doh.
We'll have to get you some Silly Putty.
Yeah. I like to make that sound.
And that's back in the day when you had newspapers and you could put the Silly Putty on the paper.
Oh, and make it copy it?
And you could see.
Yeah, I never got to do that. I saw it on.
Cool.
I saw it on Nickelodeon magazine.
Yeah.
But
That's
anyway.
interesting. What other toys did you have when you were little?
I had one of those magic drawing things with the.
It's not Etch-a-Sketch.
Not an Etch-a-Sketch,
Yeah.
but it had the magic. It was the magic drawing.
Oh.
Yeah, it had like a magnet. It wasn't an Etch-a-Sketch though.
Okay.
And then I had this really cool toy that you could take a picture and it would flash and it would give you just your shadow on the background. And I thought that was the coolest thing.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, I know. I was probably the only kid that ever had it.
Probably. They only made one, I think.
Literally, it took a flash of a shadow, and that was it.
I've never heard of this one.
I know.
You make things up, don't you?
No. I had to skip it.
What is a skip it?
When you put it on one leg, and then you skip it with your other leg, and it counts it.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what a skip it is?
I've never seen a skip it.
Oh, my gosh.
Skip it.
Yeah, skip it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You had a great childhood.
I did.
With your toys.
I know, but remember,
Yeah.
I didn't get Play-Doh
Or Silly Putty.
or Silly Putty.
We'll get you some Silly Putty.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I've been thinking about, I recently realized that my patience is basically like a gift card.
Really? A gift card? Mm-hmm. How so?
I'm not sure how much is left on it, but we can go ahead and give it a try.
You think it's about out?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Not sure what's left.
Yeah, you're having a rough morning. Yeah, it's 6:16.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
QSB, Carly Pierce, Chris Stapleton, we don't fight anymore. That kind of ties in with our topic coming up in a second.
Yeah.
About husbands and wives, or spouses and whatever. Hey, but first we got to mention our listener of the day.
Yeah.
Yep, we have a listener of the day. It's Jody McKinney. Jody, hey, thank you so much for listening to the morning show. We appreciate you. We're going to be spotlighting you all this morning, and you're now in the running for one of our morning show T-shirts we'll give away on Friday.
Right.
So tell the listeners how they can be tomorrow's listener of the day.
So it's really easy. After the podcast is uploaded, all you have to do is go to my post and comment your favorite segment of the podcast, and that enters you.
It's that simple.
It's that simple.
And then we'll put your picture on our Facebook page like we did Jody, and then we'll be thanking you all morning long, and be sure to say hi to Jody when you see her today and say, hey, heard your name on the radio this morning.
Yep.
And we'll have another one coming up again tomorrow morning, and then Thursday, then Friday, then of those 5, then one of those 5 will win a QSP Morning Show T-shirt.
Yeah.
And going back to what we were talking about with Chris Stapleton about we don't fight anymore. Now, a listener sent us a question, and we won't use names on that part of it, but it was very interesting. We got to talking about this, and we thought we should post this and see, is this something that more people do?
Yeah.
Now, tell them what the listener said.
So over the weekend, ran across a guy on Facebook who posted that his wife controls all the money in the household, and he is given an allowance. Many people responded thinking that this was crazy.
Right.
Some people loved it, especially the women.
Okay.
And some men responded saying that they also get weekly allowances from their wives.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then we began getting comments like Brandy says, I need to know how they have money left over to give anyone an allowance.
Amen, sister.
Okay. Randy says, I haven't committed to it yet, but I've definitely been thinking about it. I don't really like spending money, so I don't think it will affect me at all. I know some men who do it, and I don't think they're crazy. It's really manly if you ask me.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Leanne says, I run our household finances, monitoring our bills and food intake, and decide where extra money, if any, is to be used. And so I get it. But I'm also the primary income maker in my home, so it would make sense that I control the financial aspect of our home.
Oh.
You think it's based on who makes more money?
Yep.
Who gets to make the decisions?
I think it usually is. Do you?
I don't think that's fair.
No. I'm not saying it's fair, but I think that's
true.
Probably.
I think if you're both working, then you both should have a say-so in who gets money. I've never had an allowance in a relationship, or here's my check and here's your $20, or here's your $40, or here's your $50.
I wouldn't feel comfortable handing my check over and being like, okay, you have $30 to spend this week. You know?
Yeah.
I work for that.
Yeah, because in today's world, $30 is not going to go very far. Won't even get you a tank of gas.
And I think you've got to learn to budget together.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be a co-budgeting experience.
Yeah.
Co-budgeting.
Sure. Like James here says, my wife runs things, and I'm so very proud of her.
Oh.
So I think the guy was correct and who first posted that some men this happens and they don't have a problem with it. It sounds like more women control the money as far as what you do with it than the men do.
Yeah.
In this little post we have.
Because like me, I'm by myself, but Marshall DeKalb gets a big part of my allowance.
Marshall DeKalb.
Yeah.
Mine does. And then Food Land and Food City.
Yeah.
The land in the city get a lot of mine.
They get my other allowance.
Yeah. Then the Walmart, they get a chunk of it too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's sometimes, there's not a lot left over to give anybody an allowance.
No, there's not.
I don't see how the kids get anything once the wife or the husband gets their share.
I know.
What's left for the kids?
Nothing.
But at least they got a roof over their head. As Daddy would always say, you got a roof over your head and you got food on your plate, so be happy.
Yeah. Oh, the comments are really coming in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More people seem to be agreeing that the wives are the ones giving out the allowance.
Well, a lot of the wives are the breadwinners.
True.
But I don't know. I think it depends on the relationship. If it works for them, it works for them.
I agree.
I don't think you're one to be like, hey, go on a lunch outing with your lunch buddies at work and be like, what's your allowance?
Oh, how much can I spend?
Yeah, how much can I spend at lunch today?
Yeah. You spend $20 on lunch with you and the guys, and then you give the wife $10.
Well, if you're spending $20 on lunch, you need an allowance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You almost have to nowadays.
Yes.
15 to 20 is what it's going to cost you.
Yeah, it is.
For a decent lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some good comments here. Be sure and add yours to it. Go to our Facebook page and let us know. It's 6:43.
WQSB Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Now for Holly's pile of stories or whatever. And if you missed it last night, American Idol, Will Mosley moves on to the next round. He's in the final 7. And KB, by the way, went home last night. Cabria, so she's done. They will perform again coming up Sunday night. So what else is going on?
That was a shocker, too.
I was surprised.
I know.
Very surprised.
Netflix is close to finalizing a deal for a live-action Scooby-Doo TV series.
Yes.
Yep. All the Scooby-Doo show regulars are expected back, including Scooby, Shaggy, Freddy, Velma, and Daphne.
Now, what about you? Now, I know Scooby is an older show. Mm-hmm. Did you grow up watching any Scooby? No?
No, I was too old for Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
Mine was SpongeBob.
Okay, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
They should combine those two.
Oh, yeah.
SpongeBob and Scooby solving
Mashed
crimes.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, NBC Universal is set to raise the prices of the Peacock Premium and Peacock Premium Plus tiers ahead of the Paris Olympics this summer.
That's a lot of peas.
That's dirty.
A lot of peas.
Yeah.
So they're going to raise the price on us.
They're going to raise it because of the Olympics.
The Olympics.
Yeah,
no.
that's wrong.
That is wrong.
Starting July, I know. Starting July 18th, Peacock Premium will increase by $2 to $7.99 a month, while Premium Plus will raise by $2 to $13.99.
When's it going to stop? All of these streaming services are raising their prices.
I know, because they can. They know that we're going to use them.
That if you want to see their shows, you've got to pay their price.
Yep.
That's wrong.
So I guess that's where the Olympics are going to be streaming?
NBC plus Peacock will have special parts of it.
Yeah.
So, they know if you want to see some of the Olympics, you've got to pay the price.
Well, I know you're excited about this one.
Yes.
Anchorman, the legend of Ron Burgundy, is releasing its 20th anniversary. Oh, my gosh, 20 years?
20 years?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's been that old.
Yeah, it's releasing with a 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, in case you need that, on July 2nd. It has the remastered film, bonus content, and a companion film, Wake Up, Ron Burgundy, The Lost Movie.
So there's like extra footage that we've never seen. Oh, we got to get that.
Oh, no.
I love Anchor. You don't like Anchor, man.
Yeah,
I love
I do.
Anchor.
It's just so silly.
It's so stupid, but it's a lot of it's like people that work here.
Yeah. Yep. And Taylor Swift has once again dominated the Billboard Hot 100 chart, claiming the top 14 spots following the release of the Tortured Poets Department.
So that means on the chart, number 1 through 14 on Billboard, all Taylor Swift songs.
She has like 2 billion streams.
That is unheard of.
2 billion.
It's crazy. 1 through 14.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're doing a countdown show, at song number 14, Taylor Swift. Here's number 13, Taylor Swift. All the way to number 1.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6:53. Birthdays are coming up.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant, WQSB.
Oh, let's beat a little song about Chevrolet, Dustin Lynch, and Jelly Roll. 7:07, Barry and Holly. Messy Tuesday morning. Hey, thank you to Sarah Buchanan. Stopped by a few minutes ago. Sarah, high school senior, stopped by to get her one of these good-looking Step into the Future T-shirts.
Yeah, thanks, Sarah, for stopping by.
Yep, and we have 105 of these. We're down to about, 70 roughly now.
Yeah.
Still plenty left, and they're gorgeous T-shirts designed by Dixie Designs in Boaz. And you can also upload your senior photo on their website and maybe win $500.
That's right.
One young lady, one young man's going to win this. Had a few more pictures sent in a few minutes ago, like Madeline Langford, Sardis High School, Annabelle Prance from Arab High School sent their photos in. You can see all these on our website, and that's where you can send us yours. But go on to WQSB.com, then we'll randomly select one boy, one girl coming up in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then they'll both win $500 each to help them step into the future. So what about kid shows? The Toy Zone They did a little study and found the most popular kid shows in the world. This is interesting because you're curious. What do kids in other parts of the world watch?
Yeah.
And they say, and I had to find the pronunciation because I haven't seen this one. Have your kids watched this one?
What is it?
It's spelled Naruto.
Naruto.
Naruto?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like an anime type.
Mayor probably has at her dad's.
Gotcha. It's number one in 83 different countries.
Oh, yeah, she's watched it.
83 countries.
Yeah.
It's the most popular kid show in the world. I'm not surprised at this one. Coco Melon is number 2.
Oh, God. Lord, take me to Coco Melon. I can't deal with the Coco Melon.
Really?
Yes. Oh,
I'm
my
with you.
gosh, the
I'm with
Coco
you.
Melon.
Had to watch Coco Melon.
Oh.
Wow. That's tough. Kids love it.
No, it's awful.
It's number 2 in the world. Number
What
2.
else?
Then Peppa Pig
Oh, yeah,
is
I
number
love
3.
Peppa Pig.
And then you got Bluey is number 4.
I'm surprised Bluey's down so far.
I am too. Bluey is 4 as far as the world. It's number 1 in Australia, of course.
Yeah.
And I would think it's probably going to be high in the U.S.
Yeah. That's number 1 in my house.
Yeah, number 1 in the U.S. is Adventure Time.
Oh, I love Adventure Time.
That's number 1 in the U.S.
Oh, yeah, that's on Cartoon Network.
Does that surprise you? That's number 1 in the U.S.?
Yes, because I thought I was the only person that watched that show. Me and Mayor.
Okay, so what about the kids growing up? They're still kids, but
Yeah.
you say Bluey is number 1?
Bluey's number 1. They love this show called Big City Greens. It's on Nickelodeon. They love it. And then YouTube. Anything on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yep,
Gotcha.
YouTube videos.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And I think my kids I could probably be a millionaire if I let them have a YouTube channel. Yes. They know what to do and they practice. They set up their tablets and they're like, "Hey guys, today we're getting ready to go to a funeral."
Oh.
They always take it somewhere dark.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That is weird.
I know.
Yeah.
They're 6 and 9 and they're like, "We're going to a funeral."
Okay, boy. The party at your house.
I heard that this past weekend. I about died.
That's
I was
weird.
Why are y'all going to funerals?
That is strange.
Which I had two to attend a couple weeks ago.
So they heard you say
Yeah, they might have been getting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I got ready special while they were there. So
well, it's funny how times change because when my kids were younger, SpongeBob was their most popular show.
Me too.
But it's still popular today.
It is,
Not as popular, but SpongeBob is still around.
Well, they did this break-off show called The Patrick Star Show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They shouldn't have done that.
No.
Just leave SpongeBob
They
alone.
made it weird.
They did.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for our quote of the day, our inspirational quote. We have all kinds of quotes. Some are funny, and these are good. A lot of people are quoting them. They're sharing them on Facebook. And so what have we got today?
Okay, I have this one, and I love it. Thankfully, dreams can change. If we'd all stuck with our first dream, the world would be overrun with cowboys and princesses.
Ooh.
That's from Stephen Colbert.
I like Stephen Colbert.
I like that. What was your dream?
Something like that, like a professional sports athlete, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm with you. If your dreams don't change.
Yeah.
What would you have been when you were little?
A nurse.
A nurse?
Yeah, I always wanted to be a nurse.
Which it was
that
close.
Was it. I was close.
Yeah, all right, so that's very good.
But no cigar.
No. So the words of wisdom, we'll have that up on our Facebook page, so you can feel free to share it. And here's something you can share, maybe some cash if you win. Secret Sound Contest time. It's your chance to win your share of thousands of dollars, starting with a brand new sound. It's worth $100. Now, thank you to our sponsors again for making this possible. Morgan House, J. Leonard Henry and Company, Alabama Comfort Controls, Heating and Cooling, Morales Nursery, First Southern Bank of Boaz. Are you ready for a new sound?
I'm ready for a new sound.
First time to be played on the radio. Here is sound number 4. One more time.
Ooh.
Do it again. What is that sound? That's a good one, too.
That's a good one.
If you think you know, be caller 10 or right now, 878-8000 or 1-800-233-1051.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Food stories.
Belly! Come on!
So bye, Miss American Pie.
Well, it's not pie, it's a shake. And it's not a milkshake. We had to read closely.
Okay.
Taco Bell is coming out with shakes. When you think of a shake, I think of a milkshake.
Right.
It's called a churro chiller shake. The churro chillers. Now, they're testing these in Dallas and Chicago. They should be nationwide later this year. What they are, they're churro chillers. They're filled with a blended sweet shake topped with a layer of cold foam and churro crumbles. They have Mexican chocolate, wild strawberry, some kind of coffee flavored, and sweet vanilla. Which one of those four would you try first? I like the wild strawberry.
I was looking at the wild strawberry, but I also kind of want to try the chocolate one.
So what do you think they are? It doesn't say there's no milk in there. There's no ice cream.
I don't know what's in there.
It just says a layer of cold foam.
It says it's a blended sweet shake. What is it?
It's some kind of cold foam.
Okay.
So it's like whipped cream kind of whipped up. I have no idea, but they're testing these. They look good. They're on our Facebook page, and we should have those here sometime later this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, there's a new cookie coming to town.
Chips Ahoy?
The new Chips Ahoy cookie features actual Hershey's milk chocolate pieces in the cookie, and this one looks like a great limited edition flavor.
Could you imagine putting that in the microwave for a few seconds?
Oh, man. So it's a s'mores cookie. It looks like it has bits of marshmallows.
It does.
And I don't know if it has a graham cracker, but it has it on the packaging.
Sure does.
I don't know if it has... Do you think it's in the cookie?
I think it is.
I
We'll
think
definitely have to get some of these and try for a 10 out of 10 taste test.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yep, check out the photo on our Facebook page at 727.
WQSB, Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Oh, man.
Mornings, come on, man's right. I've learned something this morning. I watch a lot of animal shows. Kids always love the animal shows. I've learned over time, but I never knew this about hippopotamus.
Okay.
You don't have to tell the difference between a male hippo and a female.
Why did you pause?
Because you got to be careful how you word this.
Okay. No, I don't.
Well,
is there a way?
Apparently, it's tougher than you would think.
Okay.
You would think it should be pretty easy, wouldn't you?
I mean, you just look at the bits and bobs. You did the old tackle box.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
But I think it's Japan here. It doesn't say exactly. I think it's in Japan. They had a hippo brought to the zoo about 7 years ago. They thought it was a male. Until now, they found out it's a female.
Oh.
7 years later, thanks to a DNA test. I'm not sure. Could you not tell by looking?
Okay.
Why do you have to do a
couple
test?
Things here.
Okay.
Why did it take them 7 years?
Don't know.
What made them question, hey, hang on a minute. This might be a female.
I think when it got pregnant.
Yeah. It got pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yep, that'll do it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Questions cleared up.
They come out and said, we made a mistake. We thought this hippo, Jin Chan, was a male, but it's actually a female.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I looked it up to see, is there a certain reason why you can't tell the difference? It says that male hippos, to tell the difference, have larger jaws and tusks than the females. So you judge whether they're male or female by looking at their head. Why wouldn't you go further down the frame and take a little looky?
Yeah, just take a little look-see.
Look-see there.
Yeah. They're looking at the wrong end, and I'm not sure they know. Somebody needs to tell them.
Somebody's got one job over there.
Where is this, in Japan?
Yeah.
Well, somebody needs to write them a letter and say, listen, listen.
You're looking at the wrong end.
This is not how you check the gender of an animal.
I realize hippos are big, but if you could just flip it over. Somehow.
Just wait till you're giving it its bath.
It's bad. The old hippo bath. You should be able to. You would think you'd be able to tell, wouldn't you?
You would think, but it may be a situation where it's concealed.
Like a cat.
Like a cat.
I tell you, when we're a baby kitten, it's hard to tell.
Be careful.
I am.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell how Grandma told me how to look.
I know.
But it deals with a punctuation mark. To look for.
Can we say it?
No, I'm still confused over what she told me that day.
What does that mean?
It means you look for the semicolon. And I was so confused when I was little.
I thought we just agreed we couldn't say that.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, so,
we said it, though.
I'm sorry, but that's why it's very hard to tell.
Well, yeah, it is.
On cats until they get older.
Well, actually, yeah. But cats don't have big, prominent male parts like dogs do. Dogs are easy to tell.
Very easy.
Yeah.
Horses are easy.
Donkeys are easy.
I guess hippos are not.
Hippos are not.
Yeah.
Bless their hearts.
That's why they always keep their head down. They're so embarrassed. I guess it's what they're born with. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah, 7:39.
Mornings with Barry and Holly here on Alabama's country giant WQSB.
Knowledge nuggets, and we're going to add one extra one to your list of nuggets because you did some research.
I did.
Because we were talking about the problem with the hippo in China.
Yeah.
They had problem with them sexing a hippo.
Uh-huh.
And we mentioned how hard it is to tell a cat.
Yeah.
When they're born, right?
I found a diagram.
Yes, you did.
And it says how to determine your kitten's gender.
Right.
It says wait a few weeks to avoid disruption of the mother-kitten flow.
Makes sense.
So be gentle when picking up.
Okay.
It says that female parts resemble an upside down exclamation. Quit laughing.
Because
exclamation point.
It tells you to rub their back to get them to raise their tail.
Yeah.
And that's how you can easily
Yeah.
it says the instructions are scratch your cat's back and
at the base
of the tail so they lift it.
Yeah.
Then look at the cat from the behind.
Uh-huh. And it shows us two cats from behind.
It does.
The male parts resemble a semicolon.
So for the female, look for an upside down exclamation point. And for the males, I told you I was close.
You were close.
But it's not a semicolon, it's just a colon.
Yeah.
That's how you know if it's a male.
Yeah.
That is still very confusing.
That's the clearest we're going to get, Barry.
You're going to annoy the cat if you're back there staring at it.
Didn't your cat just have kittens?
Yeah.
Your neighbor's cat?
Neighbor's cat did, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to check the genders?
I'll have to.
Yep, you got to pull them up. You got to gently rub the back of the tail to lift the butt. Yeah. Anyway.
That's weird.
I know.
Okay, so what other things do you have that we need to know this morning?
So, according to a survey, 1% of people think they are allergic to the touching of paper money.
Really?
That 1% can just give me their paper money.
There's
and I'll
about
take it.
95% who are allergic to releasing money.
Yeah.
They're stingy.
Yeah.
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 They won't give it to you.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's weird, though.
Paper money?
Yeah.
1%.
Allergic? Yeah.
I've never heard of being allergic to paper money.
No, but it's dirty.
Yeah, it is dirty.
Go.
Maybe some of us what call it germaphobes, some of those.
Yeah.
I could see
That's
that.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's people like that.
Yeah.
Parents tell their preteen children no almost 25 times a day.
What about you?
That is low. That is a low number.
Is that an hour?
That is an hour. Yes. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I say no. It's hey mama, no. Hey mama, no. It's no.
I don't even finish the question.
No.
No.
Just no.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I'll hear them. Harlow will be like, hey, Mayor, let's go ask Mama if we can go outside and do triple ollies on our scooters in the road without supervision while in traffic.
That's not a good move.
I know. And so I hear them, so they'll come ask, hey, Mama, no. About 15% of us say cowboy boots are their favorite place to hide money.
Cowboy boots.
I'll be checking the boots.
Oh, is it because they're higher and
less conspicuous?
You probably wouldn't want to reach all the way down in there. Allen's locking kids there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family and they should be treated as such. With the IP Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best. and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board, 256-458-4650.
Congratulations to Jody McKinney, our listener of the day. Way to go, Jody.
Yes, listener of the day.
Yes, thank you for listening. And you're now in the running for a QSP Morning Show t-shirt.
Yes, you are. And we want to give a thank you to our sponsors, to Allen's Lock and Key and Yappy Hour Pet Resort Groom and Board for sponsoring this week's podcast.
And the podcast will be available from this show in about an hour, roughly about 10 o'clock. You can go back and listen to yesterday's show or any show over the past couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. They're available, and they're available on our website. They're available on, you can click on our Facebook, and it'll take you to the link. There's many ways you can find it. Spotify. What did they type in? Just WQSB Morning Show? Or
yeah, and then go to podcasts.
Gotcha. So just do that. Mm-hmm. And when you do that, you may want to use some of this this popular lingo that's going around.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, this is confusing. Story come out this morning saying that there's some new lingo. The Gen Z generation is replacing the millennial lingo with new lingo. New words are actually new, what are they called, acronyms?
Yeah, okay. Am I a millennial or a Gen Z is a younger crew coming up, right?
It's the new crew coming up. They're taking out LMAO, which has been used for years.
Yeah.
And they're now changed it with IJBOL.
No, they're not.
I just burst out laughing is the new thing that they're using.
No.
Yeah. Why do they try to make these things so long? So many letters.
I don't think that's a real thing. I'm calling false news.
Okay. We'll see. You'll see.
What else?
YOLO.
You only live once.
I didn't know. I never heard of this
one. YOLO. Yeah. You scream as you jump from the Panama City balcony into the pool.
Don't do that.
No, you don't do that.
But you only live once.
YOLO.
That's a big hot thing now.
No, Barry. Yeah. That is like 10 years old.
Well, okay. Sorry. So is it going away or is it staying here?
It's going away. It's telling you that it's going away.
Okay, so do it for the plot is now taking its place.
Yes. Do it for the plot. DIFTP.
That's so stupid. We had to look it up and see what that even means.
Yeah, we did. We had to look it up. So it's Drake inspired. And what did it mean? It was like, do it to make the story
regardless of the potential for a negative outcome. You're viewing yourself as the main character. You're acting in a way to move the story, the plot along.
So texting an ex.
That's so stupid.
Texting an ex would be doing it for the plot.
Do it for the plot.
Yeah.
That's so stupid.
Okay.
And there's other ones like that slaps.
Oh, yeah, that slaps. Oh,
what does that mean exactly?
That means like, that's awesome.
That slaps?
That's good.
Like like a high five or that slaps?
No. It means like if you eat like a good cheeseburger from JJ's Cheeseburgers down there in Gunnersville, that cheeseburger slaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
That slaps.
It slaps.
Okay. What about ick is now a big term.
Yes.
Ick.
Yeah.
I-C-K.
They give me the ick.
Ick.
Yeah.
Lit is also a popular term.
Yeah, you get lit. You get crazy. You get wild.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So there we have it.
It could also mean drunk.
Oh.
Yes.
So now you know. Now you're up to date.
Yeah.
On what to say and what not to say.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. All right. It's 8:16. Country music news coming up.
WQSB. Mornings with Barry and Holly.
Morning's crime story. What is going on with people wasting food, throwing food at people? Another Florida man, reportedly a victim of a road rage incident that resulted in him being pelted with pasta.
What are they doing down there in Florida?
Now, remember last week we had the one where the person got into a road rage incident. The person pulled up beside him and threw spaghetti at the lady.
Yeah.
And got it all over her and her car.
I remember.
Happened again. This time a guy was arrested for throwing pasta with sauce from the passenger seat of his vehicle. The food stains matching the victims were found on his right sleeve. They did some CSI, some NCL. He's been charged with battery and freed on $1,000 bond for throwing pasta with the sauce. Is that like an extra account if you have it with sauce?
Yeah.
Or if you hold the sauce?
Yeah.
Is it not as severe?
So it's the sauce is what throws it into battery.
Yeah.
Because that's you get battered.
Was there
with
a
the
meatball
sauce.
in there?
Yeah.
So the meatball, that was the final straw there.
That was, and also the food stain matching the victims on the right sleeve. We need some of those.
CSI.
Yeah,
music.
yeah.
Okay,
How'd you know? How'd you know where my brain was going?
Well, I pointed with. I saw you pointing.
Don't get fooled again.
I'll find some for you. But so they did some. So they had to go and get a sample out of the car.
Yeah.
And out for the victim. And then they had to get a sample from the guy's his sleeve.
Uh-huh.
And then that matched.
Uh-huh.
So could you see that in like the show?
Oh yeah, that's an episode waiting to happen.
Okay, I'm trying to find you some music here.
Okay, I'm
because
waiting.
you need the CSI music. Make
I
this
do,
perfect.
yeah.
Here we go.
Okay,
Now
hold
you're
on.
ready.
Are you ready?
Okay, make it look official.
What a waste of carbs. A Florida man has reportedly a victim of a road rage incident that resulted in him being pelted with pasta. He was arrested for allegedly throwing pasta with sauce from the passenger seat of his vehicle. Is that good?
It was.
Thank you. I'm going to voice track for CSI.
Yeah. But why do people throw food items?
I don't know. I think because... Well, here's my question. Why are you driving down the road with a bowl of pasta in your hands?
True. Maybe you're door dashing?
No.
No? Mm-mm. Taking some to grandma?
Nope.
Taking some from grandma?
They're eating it, Barry.
Yeah.
They're eating it and driving down the road.
Wow.
And then they get mad, then they get road rage, then they throw the pasta.
Spaghetti is not a good food to eat going down the road.
No, it's not my first choice.
No. That and soup and chili will be hard to eat going down the road. And chicken wings.
Chicken wings, yeah. Yeah.
It'll be hard.
Those are hard.
Yeah.
Bacon cheddar cheese fries from Jefferson's.
That wouldn't be as hard.
It's kind of hard, but it's worth it. The payout is worth it. you gotta eat those before you get home.
You would take that gamble.
Yeah, I'd take the gamble.
All right. Well, it doesn't say the guy was hurt with the spaghetti to the head or to the face. I guess that meatball might have left a little bruise.
Yeah.
Morning's animal story. Vultures. Vultures are just nasty looking, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
You ever seen a drunk vulture?
A drunk one?
Yeah.
No, I've never seen a drunk one.
It happened. How about two of them then?
What?
Stop. No, this is a true story. 2 vultures in Connecticut were found drunk by an animal rescue group, and they had to help them. The birds had apparently been dumpster diving and ate something fermented enough to cause severe intoxication.
Oh, no.
Rescuers said they were too drunk to fly.
Oh, no.
They were.
They put them in lock up?
I guess they did. They couldn't even walk a straight line. They only needed fluids and to be tucked in overnight. They had to sleep it off and gave them a big breakfast the next day. Fortunately, the duo were released the next day, and they flew off to do vulture stuff.
They put them in the drunk tank, didn't they?
Put the vultures in the drunk tank. That would have been my first thought. Vultures are like mean and nasty.
I wouldn't be like, oh, those vultures are acting weird. They might be drunk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you do a breathalyzer test?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do you make them touch their wing to their
the wings? Yeah.
Then it has to repeat.
Yeah.
Say the alphabet. Well,
backwards.
Has to walk the line.
Yeah.
Or had to fly the straight. They couldn't even fly, though.
Oh, yeah.
They were so drunk they couldn't even fly.
They're so drunk, yeah. Vultures are ugly, though. You're right.
You imagine when they get back to the nest, they're going to tell a story.
Yeah.
We were so drunk.
Yeah, y'all ain't going to believe this.
I said, hey, Pecky.
What?
Wonder what they were eating that was fermented so bad.
Me too. Probably wine muffins. I don't know.
Wine muffins.
Beer cheese.
That's a thing?
No, I just made that up.
Wine muffins.
I mean, you can make muffins out of water. You can make muffins out of milk.
Whoa.
Why can't you make it out of wine?
That you may be onto something.
I'm just saying.
I'm putting you on Shark Tank.
Thank you.
Yeah. Why don't you try one and see how it turns out?
I can do that.
Wine muffins.
Wine muffins.
You watch, that'll be the next big thing.
Yeah.
And you won't even get credit for it.
Nope.
Somebody's going to steal your idea.
Just like my cereal milk.
Yeah.
It's going to be just like my cereal milk.
Cereal milk.
Yes. You take the cereal.
Yeah.
You make the milk, and then you just sell the milk.
I still think it's going to work.
I mean, it would. I just need somebody to back me on a pack.
See, you're full of great ideas.
I am. I've got a lot to bring to the table. You
I've
know?
only got the one, and nobody will even talk to me about it.
One idea?
Yeah.
What's your one idea?
The other version of DoorDash. You always cut me down every time I try to go over details with you, and you say, shut up.
Because you can't say it on
No,
air.
I can't. But you know it would work.
It would work.
It'd be so popular.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, people would get so arrested. Yeah. It's 8:42.
Barry and Holly on Alabama's Country Giant, WQSB.
Jody McKinney, congratulations. You are today's listener of the day.
Yes, Jody, yay.
Way to go, Jody.
And thank you to our sponsors, to Yappy Hour, Pet Resort Grooming Board, and Allen's Lock and Key for sponsoring this week's podcast.
Yep, and the new podcast will be going up in about an hour. It's going to be the show that we are just now finishing without the commercials and without the music. You can listen to anytime on our website. Go to our Facebook page, Spotify, and you can listen to it. And if you click on there and make a comment on our Facebook page of something you heard that you liked, you could be tomorrow's listener of the day.
That's right.
Now, time to listen for the quote of the day. What you got today?
So this one's from Stephen Colbert. He says, thankfully, dreams can change. If we'd all stuck with our first dream, the world would be overrun with cowboys and princesses.
That's a great quote.
That is a good quote. And I love that because we all have dreams growing up, and they all change depending on our age. I feel like as we grow and mature, our dreams do.
Yeah, you can find out more of what you think you're best suited for, what you would enjoy doing more, and you can, things change. If they don't change, you're right. We'd be stuck with a bunch of exactly what he said.
Yeah. And talking about these seniors, you know, it's really important for them to go out and find jobs that they're successful and love.
Got to dream. Find something that you would enjoy doing.
Yes.
It's hard to do, but if you can, you're going to be so much happier.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, it's 8:54.
WQSB, mornings with Barry and Holly.
Allen's Lock and Key is there when you need them most, no matter the circumstance. They offer commercial, residential, and up to 95% of automotive vehicles for locksmith and key services. A veteran-owned company founded on Christian values. They can travel and serve where needed. You can swing by 2215 West Macon Boulevard in Gadsden or take advantage of their mobile service. When you need them, give them a call, 256-547-8100. That's Allen's Lock and Key, 256-547-8100.
No matter the animal, your pet is a member of your family, and they should be treated as such. With the IP Hour Pet Resort Grooming Board, your pet will have a restful and safe boarding experience with indoor and outdoor area. Let our professionals pamper your pet with our grooming services to make them look their very best and make them feel right at home. Located on Alabama Highway 75 in Horton, it's always Yappy Hour, open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 4:30. Yappy Hour Pet Resort Grooming Board, 256-458-4650.